Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a Stars and Moon mobile. These are the moulds I'm going to use. You can see the moon, it's got two little areas for the holes, and the moon has got some holes at the top so they can dangle inside the moon, and several holes at the bottom, so several areas for holes at the bottom. Right, just get that bit out. I'm just going to mix up my resin. There we go. I'm going to be using several different shades of blue in different media. So there's glitter and chunky glitter, smaller glitter, and some mica powder I'm going to be using. The dark blues. I'm going to start with this one. I think I never put enough glitter in. It always tends to float to the bottom. I need to get used to putting more glitter in. I think I need to use a thicker resin maybe, or leave this resin just to thicken up a little bit. There we go. Give it a good mix in. And this is going to be the colour for the moon. I'm making this one for my daughter. She's been asking me for a while to make this for her, and her favourite colour is blue, so I went with different shades of blue. I've got just enough resin here to fill that up. I used 3 ounces of resin for that, which was just enough for the moon. I'll have to mix some more up for the stars and that dangle from the bottom of it. Just clean up the bits I've spilt. So I'm going to leave this to cure, put it to one side, and start on the others after I've got the bubbles out. I find with this one there's always bubbles along the edges, so I'll give it a good spray with isopropyl alcohol. And I'm going to go around the edges with my little tool. This doesn't have a sharp edge, so a sharp point, so I'm safe to kind of drag it around the edges to get any bubbles out that are lurking. And then I'll probably spray again, I think, once I've done that. That should get rid of all the bubbles. Right, on to the stars and moons now. So I've got several little pots I'm going to pop some resin into, and I'm going to put different colours in each one because I don't want them all the same blue colour, and definitely not the same as the moon. That'd be too boring, wouldn't it? So I'm doing this first one, a lightish, sort of an aqua blue. I like this colour, it's nice and bright. I never know if I'm putting enough in or too much. Anyway, I've mixed them all up. I don't think you wanted to watch me do all of those. So I'm going to pour all of these and then in a minute I'm going to put you on double speed so you can watch me pour them all, but you won't get that bored. Here we go, guys, double speed. So now I've done those, I'm going to give them a spray with isopropyl alcohol to get rid of any bubbles that have come to the surface. There we go. And I'm going to leave them to cure and come back when they've done. But I really like the colours that I've chosen. They just look so pretty. The different shades and glitters. It's going to look really good. So I'll just give that one another spray because there seems to be some bubbles that have come up that I haven't noticed. There we go. So I'm going to leave these. I'll see you later in a bit. Right, now these have cured. I'm going to demould them. These don't take much to demould. I just like to go around the edges first. There we go. And there's the moon. That's lovely, I love that. That's come out really pretty. And the glitter has sunk to the bottom, but it's still really pretty. Right, now on to the dangly bits. Oh, these are so nice, guys. Look at the sparkle in there. Oh, I just love these. When this is all put together, it's going to look so good. And incidentally, on these pieces, there's 2 holes on most of the pieces. So you don't have to dangle just one of these per line. You can dangle 2, maybe 3, depending on how you want it. You can put it together in any way you want. And actually, I'm going to let my daughter put it together the way she wants it, because I struggle with the nylon thread that you use to tie these together and tie them to the moon, because it's so thin and fiddly. I just can't do it with my fingers these days. But all these pieces have come out really beautifully. That's just, oh, I love it. I made one for my other daughter and it was all different colours, and that was beautiful as well. My grandchildren love it. There we go. That's beautiful. Last one. And this one is kind of see-through, but it does have a few bits of glitter in it, if you can see those. Can you see those? I don't know. Anyway, there we go. All done. And this is the wire that is going to tie them all together. I'm just going to put them all in a box and let my daughter do them. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. And I'll add a completed picture at a later date. Bye bye, guys.